If I'm hearing this right, guys and girls, and those boys and girls, Australia are going to be sending ground troops to Ukraine. This is what this guy says.
From that Paris forum, and there will be another one today in Europe, in Paris again, discussing how to deal with Russia, how to help Ukraine. And certainly, I mean, we would welcome international peacekeeping troops eventually.
There we go.
We haven't yet made a request to the Australian government about this.
What does that all tell you?
As you know, this is what
Australia may send police grounding troops to Ukraine. So that's a good step forward. I mean, in my opinion, if the Aussies can help out the British, they can help out Ukraine, they can help out, what do you call it? All of us, Germany, Poland, apart from the Americans leaving. Like I say, that's great news if that's the case, that Australians going to send troops to Ukraine, unless I've read that wrong. But the way he said that, I mean, he could do, couldn't he? I mean, don't quote me on that. Pardon me, I've got the hiccups and burps. As you can tell, I've been busy doing these videos. And let's hope that they actually do. Basically, I've got some troops on the ground. It's heartbreaking to see. I mean, for some people, but they will do it. They've said on the news, Australian news. You sound Australian. It's from a CABBR, unless it's someplace in Australia. It says Sky Australian News. So that's great news for all around for if you're watching. The Aussies want to put troops in Ukraine. So yeah, happy days. One would say happy days, people. All happy all around. Yeah, madness, craziness. Hopefully they'll do it. I can't wait if they do. I'm sure it'll help a lot of us out. I mean, we'll Iceland, if Isle of Man, Isle of Wight put troops into Ukraine, which I don't think they will because they're small countries. I'm surely they've got soldiers to help if they want to help. That'd be great if Iceland helped, and Australia, Isle of Man, Isle of Wight, the Falkland Islands as well. I mean, throw that into the mix too, but we never know. We just have to keep thinking about it all. The Falklands, I don't know, at this time, a long time ago, but there's many more British places like, I don't know, we've got Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. They could join in as well. So we need more people to actually back us and do more things for us and talk to us and make this video more real as it is. Aussies are going to be helping in Ukraine. That'd be the day. That'd be an interesting day and a happy day for a lot of people. Some people will disagree, some people won't. Even though Australia's bigger than the UK, small country, but you heard what he said on the TV. He's going to be putting troops into Ukraine eventually, because it says Ukrainian ambassador responds to Tony Battot suggestion of. So that makes sense. And I hope it does make sense as well. And you'll hear it in the news what he says when it comes on, that they will be putting them on there as well. So everyone needs to muck in and do their thing, as one would say. Sometimes it's never easy to do your thing and muck in and do things. Like I say, we must have to stand up for our countries and other people. We mustn't lose our way or back down. And Keir Starmer needs to really do something about it. What's the point of seeing Donald Trump? He's just going to side with Russia. So that's a waste of journey. We need to get troops on our British grounds, in the sky, in the air. Perhaps it's doing it already. We need more army bases in the UK. They need to be used instead of migrants being in there, instead of people being in there, in the hotels. Yeah. So what do you think about this? I'll be back in 2 minutes. We can talk more. We get some water. like I say, it's going to be a good thing that they're going to be actually sending Australian troops to Ukraine. If they do, it's all talk, some people would say, but you never know. With the Russian war, and will South Korea join in as well? As I say, it's happy all round. If that is the case, but you never know. Give me a second. I'm watching the Australian news now, as you can tell. And I showed you a bit of the news as I'm talking about it. So this is really pretty much my news that I'm talking about, even though I talked a bit about the Australian news and showed you a clip of the Australian news. And there's other news channels that are talking about, like GB News, of saying, like, basically Australian Tony Bett at Labour, so David Lammy, you got a lot of things as well. But anyway, tell me what you think about this idea. I think it's good. If you're from Australia, you probably agree. Men and women, boys and girls. Thanks for joining me. Take it easy, peace. Keep safe, keep positive. Peace. See you later.